Hello! Welcome to the stream. So I am restarting the mouth rig today. And I have already finished the restarted XY because I didn't know that I could synthesize corners. So that's worked out a lot better. I have everything else like figured out, hopefully. So I did the mouth rigging and then I watched more tutorials and decided to restart. Primarily because I want to use VBridger and I didn't know how to rig for VBridger, and so I did it wrong, so I'm just gonna delete these keyforms. This is kind of like what I've got going on right now. The mouth form looks okay. Looks a little bit funny with the brows like that. But everything else is a little bit like it could use some help. And I also have the different like mouth shapes within the mouth open and form. Not in really any particular like order. It's really odd. I don't know. It looks like okay, but it's not gonna be what I want if I'm gonna be using VBridger anyway, so I'm just gonna restart this. Oh, and also there's just some severe like lip skin issues like down here, so yeah, I'm just gonna restart. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna delete these. So we do not have to worry about those. And I'm gonna restart. I might have to do some like shoot, hold on. I am shifting in my chair. I might have to do some research while I do this. So we'll see how that goes, but I watched about like an hour-long tutorial from the people that made VBridger on how to do it, so I'm much more familiar with it now, but I'm still gonna need a little bit of refresh. So let's see. I haven't even bought VBridger yet, but I'm planning on just buying it when I'm done with this. But looking at the different keyforms that I'm gonna need, I'm gonna pull this up on my computer instead. I feel like that's just gonna be more helpful. Let's see. Oh, not that. Hold up. Sorry about that. Trying to split my screen. This is what I want split. Okay. YouTube. I'm gonna find. Here it is. Okay. Let's see. So she's got mouth form, mouth open. Okay. Mouth funnel. Okay, I'm just gonna start making these different parameters. Oh, I need to remake mouth form and mouth open. Great parameter. Mouth form. And this is gonna... She makes all of these with a minimum of -1. I mean, mouth form is gonna have a minimum of -1, but there's some others that typically wouldn't, but she's going to do that so that she can synthesize corners for the XY. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, that is a-okay in normal. But I hope that you'll still be along for the ride. So let's see. So I made mouth form. Oh, why is this happening? That's a little odd. Here we go. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to just duplicate this, edit. This is gonna be my mouth open. Okay. Let's see. So she kept that at 0. She might change it later. I'm just gonna follow this tutorial and see what happens. Create parameter. I'm gonna make the mouth funnel. I feel like, honestly, this is more complex, but I feel like this mouth rigging is gonna be a lot easier for my brain to understand. It's gonna be a minimum of 0. Oh, hello! Welcome, welcome! I am currently restarting my mouth rig. I did my mouth rig yesterday and it took me about 3 hours, but I'm restarting it because I watched another tutorial and I've decided that I'm gonna buy VBridger, which is a plugin for the face tracking program that people use for VTubers that basically makes it to where your mouth tracking is a lot more accurate. And it actually looks like you've got lip sync going on, so, but I have to rig it differently for that, so that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm following a tutorial for it. But yeah. Hello! Thank you for coming! Thank you! The perfectionist struggle continues. Honestly, it does. Absolutely. That, though, I feel like it's gonna end up looking a lot better in the end anyway. I just have a very clear image of what I want this to look like. And if it takes me twice the time, then so be it. I still have about, like, 26 days of my free trial, so I think I'm doing a-okay. But yeah. So I'm just adding the different parameters for this. Beforehand, we just had mouth form and mouth open. And mouth form is like the, hold on, I'm gonna turn this down in my earbuds because I can't hear myself. It's like the -1 of mouth form would be a frown, and then the +1 of mouth form would be a smile. But now, we're gonna have like a bunch of different, like, shapes, so that VBridger will be able to track when I'm, like, pushing my lips together, or when I'm like doing other things with my mouth so that the lip sync looks more accurate is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's see. We've got mouth funnel, and then we've got mouth press, lip open. I'm gonna create that. That'll be good enough. And so she made that a -1. Cool. What are you guys doing today? How are you? Reading The Wizard of Oz. Nice. That's awesome. Mouth shrug. She just made. She made that a 0. And then create a parameter. Making mouth X. Mouth X is basically going to be a parameter where I can move my mouth from left to right, and it'll track that. And I'll also be able to chew with my mouth closed. And it'll pick that up as well. How different is it from the movie? I know it was originally in this guided age satire with the Emerald City and Yellow Brick and bleh. Oh. I've always kind of wondered that too. I've never really been into the Wizard of Oz, but it is kind of a strange enigma of a story, isn't it? So she made this one -1. Mouth X. And then so jaw open. And this jaw open. Cool. And she made that a 0. Awesome blossom. I think that's... Is that not all of the... Okay, now she's turning all of the parameters to a -1 and 1. Okay. Except for mouth shrug. So she made this mouth open and funnel. Edit. Let's see. There we go. When is your next drawing stream? I don't know. Probably just whenever I feel like drawing. Right now, this is my top priority because once I finish this, then I can stream with this and draw. And also I have a time limit for this, so I have to make sure that I get it done within that time limit. I do want to finish the drawing that I started a couple of streams ago, because it's honestly not that far from finishing. And so I only have, I think, let's see, around an hour left to stream today. And so, I mean, I just don't really have that much time, but I definitely want to get back to drawing streams because that's my bread and butter. That's what I like to do. But for right now, we're stuck doing this. But hopefully soon I'll get back to everything else. Okay, so now I'm gonna start actually rigging them out. And we're gonna hope that this goes well. So let's see. Yeah, I do need this, but not the eyes. There we go. So let me go mess with the parts. Hold on. So with my mouth, I've got the mouth inside. This is gonna be scary for just a second, but... So I feel like if I... So I have an idea. Just a little bit of an idea. If I copy and paste... Okay. I have an idea. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... copy... Let's see. I'm just gonna copy all these points. Copy. And I'm gonna go in here and edit the mesh for the inside of the mouth. I'm trying to avoid the issue of the mouth showing through the lip skin after I rig it, which was a huge issue yesterday. And I just want to not deal with that anymore. After this, I'm going to watch your sketch with me video and your artwork. It's amazing. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I hope to start making more videos soon. It's just that once I mean, this is all just kind of me rebranding and trying to make sure that, like, I go ahead and make all this stuff, then I can just go into making videos. But this is just a very, very time-consuming process if I want to have a VTuber model, so that's what I'm doing. Right, I'm in Mesh Edit, so that didn't do what I expected it to. Hold on. I want to copy all these points. Copy. And then paste. Okay, this is not working the way that I thought. So it looks like I'm gonna go in here and just mesh edit all of these. So I'm just gonna copy this. Am I just doing this wrong? Am I not doing this right? I don't feel like I'm doing this right. Maybe if I do shift copy. And then shift paste. Okay, I went to Office Depot today and I saw a cool pencil case, a shark, and it was cute. Aw, that's cute. Home Depot surprisingly has some cute stuff. I have a question. What's your question? I don't know what to do about this. This isn't going well. I think it has to be just one of these. Yeah, it had to just be one. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna delete most of this. Why is that different? It's not the same. Got a problem here because I didn't erase beforehand. Oh, I did. Yeah, that's not pasting the same for some reason. Oh well. Whatever. Who cares? Going to erase most of the stuff inside here. Okay, so I'm going to connect these now. So also I put a filter. I found a way in OBS to put a noise filter over my mics so you can't hear my computer taking off anymore. I hope so, at least. Copy, paste. I'm gonna do that to make things easier for myself. Nope. Well, it's not like that being horrible. That did end up being quite horrible, didn't it? Okay. Do I have to restart? Come on, man. Dang it. Okay. Oh well, at least I know what I'm doing now. Right now I'm just trying to glue the lip skin and the inside of the mouth together so that I don't have to worry about reforming it every time that I change the lips. And then, after this, I'm probably gonna go play some Final Fantasy. Because I can. I'm just gonna do the same thing that I did. Make this smaller. Okay, and then I think that I'm honestly just gonna make one more deep in here. Just do that, and then I'll auto connect. Cool. So now I'm gonna glue these together. And what that means is that, and honestly it's just what it sounds like, I can select these vertices and they won't move when I, like, they'll stay together basically. Okay, I'm gonna hit glue. Yay. Those are glued, and now I just need to glue the other these. That's why I was copying and pasting, because they have to be like the same amount of vertices. Okay, so now I'm going to edit the weight of the glue. I'm really hoping that this works. Okay, that was the opposite of what I needed to do. So I just, oh well. I really hope this is gonna work. Okay, yay! It's not incredible, but if I can glue those inside bits, then that might help. Well, nah. I'm gonna leave those to where I can edit them myself, but this is already gonna be a lot of help, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Okay, so then this should work the same way. Yep. How do I edit the weight of this? Yes, please. No. It's still not doing anything. There we go. Could probably go lower on that. Oh, this is on the bottom anyway. Sorry, I'm just not being very entertaining. It's just the kind of nature of this. Okay, but that's gonna work so much better. Cool. Yay. Okay. Saving. Hey, welcome back, Dak. Thank you for coming. I hope you're still here. I just been speaking a bunch of jargon and nonsense. How's it going? Have I missed much progress? Is your sister walking yet? Yes. Yes, she's fine. She's up and walking. She can drive around now. She is a-okay. um so you haven't missed much. I did the mouth rig yesterday. And I decided to watch some tutorials and ended up restarting today because I changed my mind on how I wanted to rig the mouth. So here we are. So we're restarting, and now I'm actually to the point. You've actually came at the perfect time because I'm to the point where I can actually start the rigging process again because I've just been preparing this whole time. Raise this up a little bit. Cool. I'm gonna do the crown. Okay. What's your question, Amelia? I draw you and then email it to you. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to. Thanks. Okay. Use top lip here. Need some help. Yay. Cool. Nice. Sounds like it's been the classic painful learning process. Yeah, but once I learn, then it's gonna be so much easier, and then I want to make more of these. Like, there are people who can do pretty much all of the stuff that's taken me like 4 weeks to do in 3 days, so. And it's solely because of the fact that I just have not been, like, I haven't known what I'm doing. Okay, so that's the mouth form done. Make sure I'm on the right playlist. Probably fine, but I don't know if this is DMCA free, so I'm just gonna go and find something else to play. Let's see. Ooh, let's do Final Fantasy. This one's Chocobo and Chill. Ah, I love these games so much. Could be a new avenue for commissions too. I know people kill for their own VTuber stuff, and you're already making yours like top tier. Thank you. Yeah, no, I've genuinely been thinking about it because these can make a good buck. So I think that that's definitely an option, but not until I can really figure, like, get a grasp on the whole process, because I don't want to start charging people for stuff and then, like, not know how to do it super well. So I just want to make sure that I practice enough before I open up ideas like that, but it's definitely an idea for down the line. Okay. So now we're gonna do the mouth open. Why are these affecting those? These are not supposed to be affecting all of the vertices down there. What the heck? Whatever. I'll fix it later. Chocobo and Chill. Yeah. It's a very cute name. Don't mind the skin beard for right now. That's not sticking around. Seems to be open more for it to be like the all the way open thing. I want to make sure that my mouth positions are exaggerated enough to where like it feels like, I don't know, like my mouth is going to be moving a lot, because there's some VTuber models out there, not throwing any shade, but there's some VTuber models out there that not very expressive. And I want to avoid that to the best of my ability. Why does this sound like Terraria music? Okay, I think that that's fine, so I'm just gonna fix these vertices. Oh my gosh, the glue is making everything so much easier. I honestly think that that's cuter than what I had before as well. Once I upload the stream, you'll be able to, like, see what I had before. I think, maybe. I think I like that. I think that that's fine. So I'm gonna do the mouth open for the smiling one. I'm gonna copy this for just ease of... hello? Oh, no, not paste. Copy, paste. Here we go. So this is gonna be for the smiling one. I just want to make sure that's okay if I draw you and mail it to you, but before I draw you, I'm sure you look me up. So like, yeah. That's like my DIY glue and pray. Yeah, honestly. Just kind of hoping. I mean, speaking of glue, I put glue on the outer edges of this mesh with the inside of the mouth, and it is so helpful for this issue right here. Like the little lines that'll be formed by there not being enough skin to cover the inside of the mouth bit. Just gonna do one of those movements. Okay. Why do I feel like... Nah, I'm not a fan. I gotta do something about this. I like that better. Okay. Save. Just I don't want to draw her without permission. It's okay. But like, honest, I don't expect anybody to draw me. But if that's what you want to do, then yeah, absolutely. Like, but only if you want to. I mean, but I figure that if you're asking, then you want to. So, yeah, go ahead. Yes, I did say yes. Listen to Deck. Bug, welcome to the stream. Hi, I'm redoing the mouth rig. Because I didn't like it before. Okay, so then I'm gonna do the sad mouth open. I think I'm gonna restart on. I'm gonna edit the sad closed mouth really quick. I just feel like it would be smaller than that, so I feel like that looks better. Okay, now I have to redo all of these. Copy, paste, paste, cool. And now the opened sad mouth. Alright, so also different from here. Super TV style. Nice. I have a few styles as well. You know what? To avoid the extra work, I'm gonna grab the open here. There we go. Music sounds like Terraria music, not gonna lie. I feel like that looks good. Probably make this top lip a little bit lower. Cool, now I'm just gonna edit the skin bits. Cool. Shoot. Why is it doing this? Okay, that helps a little bit. If you look really closely, you'll still be able to like see the skin move around, but I don't think anybody watching on a like 1080p YouTube video is gonna really care, so. I'll do better for my next model. Okay, yay. So I've got that figured out. So what does she do next? I'm gonna save that. So open enough form. So automatic generation of 4-cornered shapes is what she's doing, not synthesized corners. So how do you do that? Is it auto generation? what she's doing. It seems that she's got it set to a hotkey, so I can't really tell where she found that setting. So it's just called automatic generation of full corner shapes. What does that mean? I feel like it's probably this. That ain't it. That isn't what she had. Okay. Oh, what are people talking about? Variable side. Oh. Who would ever know that I would get fan art of an evil version of me? I've always been looked at as like the wholesome one in every friend group. This is a lot more complicated than I expected. That's sick. Yeah, it sure is. It's a lot, but the more you learn, the easier it is. So the faster I'll be able to do like another model once I finish this one. Love me some Terraria. I'll try so hard to design my home so I always end up with boxes. Same. I think I had it on the 3DS. But I didn't get very far because that game is hard. Like, you stray too far from your home. Goodness gracious, it's difficult. I've played Terraria once. I mean, it looks good to me. Oh, you're saying that's separate? But yes, Terraria is fun. I got this cranked to 8K so I can point out all the cracks and not tell you where they are. No! No, you better change it. Right, imagine if there was 8K. It'd be crazy. Careful telling the internet that you're home alone. Barricaded. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, it's not like anybody knows where this person lives, but oh hell no! I see your evil side. I don't know how nobody else does. Because I'm really good at hiding it. I imagine doing it a lot will help with muscle memory. 8K is just 2 4K monitors taped together. Yeah, it totally works like that. It's like that like llama combining game where you just combine enough llamas and it turns into this like giant creature. Lovecraftian creature. You combine enough 4K monitors, it turns into like it turns into like 100K. Okay, I need to look up where to find this automatic generation of 4-cornered shapes. Automatic generation of 4-cornered shapes live 2D. So how do we do this? Yeah. Isn't that just synthesize corners? We click on modeling parameter. Okay. Automatic generation. I think it's just at the size corners. I think that that's what this is. I think that they just updated it. So yeah, I think that it's just simply by corners. I think it's at the size corners, so I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, it's the same thing. They just renamed it. Okay, that's cool. Very, very cool. Thank you, Kanye. Okay, cool. I don't like what that did. I don't like what that did at all. Not a fan. Okay. That's true. I imagine doing it a lot will help with muscle memory. Yeah, I already read that. Oops. Favorite for a PC. You do that. PCs are fun. I'm just using my laptop for this. I just have a really, really nice heavy-duty laptop that is screaming for help right now. But that's okay. I'm not gonna worry too much about the face shape for the angles. Because I don't care at this point, but I'll deal with it after I finish the forms. Gotta anchor the eyebrows so when you smile, they go evil grin looking. Yeah, I could totally do that, but I'm not gonna. Because it would expose me. I gotta look as unassuming as possible. That looks funky. It's happening weird. I think it's because these are weird. Why are they going that way? I wonder. Move these over here. Looks a little better. Oh well. Gotta anchor the eyebrows. I have 32 color now. That won't be enough for that, but the present amount of head move it for a live 2D. Nice. Thanks. Yes, I'm excited about it. It took me 2 tries and an ungodly amount of hours, but here we are. The more you do it too, the easier it gets. Okay, now we're doing the funnel. I'm gonna turn the audio on so I can hear what she's saying. This is not me.
In order, mouth funnel is going to be most active when the mouth is closed and halfway open. So we're gonna add.
Okay. Let's see. So she did this. Cool.
Add a key on mouth open at 0.5. In order to create the funnel shapes, we're basically just going to copy positions from other keys that we've already made for the mouth. So here I'm going to go to mouth open like 0.25 select just the middle. I'm going to do Control Shift C.
I feel like this could be easier. This is actually a pretty good stream to watch alongside making my sim. Nice. I know this will take me 30 minutes plus. I feel like I get stuck in this bit more than the game itself. That's how I am, 100%. I struggle with those character creators. So it's telling me to select. I don't like that. She's not using the deform path, so I'm just not gonna worry about that. Okay, what's she doing?
And then Control Shift V when fun. We'll go over how to fix that. With nothing selected, red, you can Control Shift C and then go to the keyframe that you want to paste the shape on and hit Control V.
Okay, so we're doing mouth closed and then funnel. Cool. Ah, this weird song. I don't like this song. I'm changing the playlist. It gives me anxiety. What else we got? Coconut Mall. Let's go. Ooh, Dark Souls and Chill. Let's see it. Bring this up. Let's go. Okay. Coconut Mall 10-hour playlist, please. Let's go. Okay, let's see here. Too funnily. I couldn't play Dark Souls for the life of me. Did you ever try it? No, I haven't. I never bothered to buy it because I knew. So my brother, he likes to play all those games, and at the time, I mean, it's not really like this anymore, but it's just too much of that, like, completionist attitude about it. Like, this is a hard game and I'm, like, need to be really good at it if I'm gonna be, like, worthy playing it or something. I don't know. He never, like, actually said that, but I just didn't want to join the like, culture of gatekeep. Because I'm not, like, the world's best gamer, if that's super surprising. I mean, I'm not bad either. I'm pretty good at video games. It's just that things will be too hard for me sometimes, and I don't necessarily want to make myself suffer If that makes any sense. Dark Souls lo-fi is not something that I realized I needed until now.
Or Control Shift V. Same concept as when we were setting this shape up to begin with, but it works the whole thing too. You don't need to select everything in order for it to copy paste on everything. I'm going to speed up the rest of the funnel creation. I'm basically just going to the 0.5 and pinching the corners together and cleaning up the overall shapes between mouth open and mouth funnel, making sure that it has the motion that I'd like it to have, and that it looks nice. So I'm pinching the
Cool. Okay, so then for the mouth open,
corners in a little bit when it comes apart in the middle, because that tends to look quite nice, and I'm just trying to make it look nice and clean. But see, and then go to the keyframe that you want to paste the shape on, and hit Control V, or Control Shift V. Same concept as when we were setting this shape up to begin with, but it works the whole thing too. You don't need to select everything in order for it to copy paste on everything. I'm going to speed up the rest of the funnel creation. I'm basically just going to the 0.5 and pinching the corners together and cleaning up the overall shapes between mouth open and mouth funnel, making sure that it has.
okay. So then 0.5 is basically the funnel, but it's open. Cool. So I'm just gonna copy this. Okay. Yeah, it's a huge time sink for sure. Just to enjoy suffering until you get good. Yeah, I know, right? That's kind of why I didn't. Keep playing around now with down here, but. I think that's alright for the open. I'm gonna fix the skin. Yay. Fun is better than competitive suffering. I agree, 100%. 100%. So yeah, basically this like way of rigging is supposed to make it to where my mouth looks way more realistic and a little bit less just like everyday anime mouth that just opens and closes. So it should be pretty realistic, like real time. I have to pay money for the the facial tracking plugin to make this work, but I feel like it is much worth the $10, so I'm gonna pay the $10. Turn down the music just a little bit if I can. Yeah, it got a little bit louder because the first songs were not very loud. Yeah, Dark Souls type games have a couple people who are super gatekeepy. Thankfully, there's also a good amount of people who are willing to help out. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, people kind of find a strange amount of self-worth in how good they are at video games, which is funny. Creepy. So how does she do the rest of this?
Has the motion that I'd like it to have, and that it looks nice. So I'm pinching the corners in a little bit when it comes apart in the middle, because that tends to look quite nice, and I'm just trying to make it look nice and clean. So now with our funnel complete, making the motion, it is time to apply it to mouth form. And the way that we do that is the same way we applied mouth form to mouth open. We're going to synthesize the corners between mouth form and mouth funnel.
So we synthesized the corners. Cool. Is this actually gonna work this time? I think that... Hold on, I might be able to get this to work. I don't like it still. There's a little bit of an issue here. I'm gonna fix this. Here we go. So what she said was gonna work didn't work. Well, I mean, it's not gonna be too hard, so I'm just gonna copy these. Paste. Same thing with this. Just copy these. Paste. Dang, we made the whole thing the same. Okay. Animal Crossing did get a little competitive during lockdown, though, chasing down islands to get those schematics for items like it was a night job. Yeah, Animal Crossing being online, it was very interesting because I wasn't really on Instagram when New Leaf came out, so I didn't experience the community. And so seeing how people like compared houses and like islands and stuff, it definitely made it a little less fun because I was constantly comparing like, oh well, my island isn't as good as like so-and-so's, so I would get really just discouraged and be like, well, what's the fun if I can't be proud of what I've made? Which has never been my like feelings with art, but for some reason it was my feeling with Animal Crossing. I'm gonna make this a little thinner. Just a little bit. That makes sense. I'm gonna fix this bit. Bro, you have no idea how much better this is going from what I, like, the absolute mayhem I was dealing with yesterday. This is going so much better. I'm having so much more fun. I don't think that it's realistic. I can't see your fangs. Oh my gosh. It does look a lot more fluid than just up and down mouth moving. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be great. I cannot wait. I'll fix some of this though. We do have pucker as an option, but I still feel like that looks better. I look like a little mouse for some reason. Okay. Just gonna copy this and edit it from here. Why does it look like my nose is shifting to the left? I haven't touched my nose in days. Oh, whatever. Okay, and then I'm gonna kind of grab these two and copy them over to crown and edit. I'm gonna edit that after the thought. Some of that. This is a lot more work than what she's having to do in the video because she's able to synthesize corners for some reason, which is helping, but she's also doing it in a completely different way than I am, so she's just editing the mesh and I am using this path deformer tool, so a little different. Coolio. So I move on from that. Not before I save.
Smiling and frowning. Nice and easy. Didn't have to do that by hand, which is quite nice. We will also need to synthesize the corners when knife is at 0.5. So we'll go ahead and do that. And there we go. Easy peasy. We have mouth form and mouth open and mouth funnel all working together. The overall motion between shapes is going to be great. We spend a lot of time on the foundation shapes before generating the corners, so all of that gets inherited and looks quite nice. There are some crunchy shapes, generally with mouth form -1, automatically, by nature of using the corner generation, so we don't want to change too much, we just want to fix things that look broken. And we are now ready to move on to mouth press, lip open. At this point, Live 2D will get mad.
It was toxic as hell. I had people come to my island and tell me it looks bad. And I went, but it's my chill out area, it's not supposed to be well designed. Yeah, it's like the HOA is trying to say something about your Animal Crossing island. I never had any experiences like that in New Horizons, but I did have one experience like that in New Leaf. My little 13-year-old self, when I was playing New Leaf, I made this friend, and I think her name was like Rebecca or something, and she came over to my island, and so, okay, this has history. So I made these other friends and they were older than me, so I was like super enamored by them. They were like 18 or whatever, I don't know, but at the time I was little, and I really looked up to them because they let me hang out with them on their island and whatnot, and they gave me one of their Gamechops ladders, which I was like, whoa, you can get these, because I never had a perfect island, so they gave me it, and then they kind of stopped playing after a while, so it was like my one memorial to my friends that I was like idolizing with this Gamechops ladder. So I put it in the prettiest spot on my island, and then freaking Rebecca came over and she stole my Gamechops ladder, left, and blocked me. What the heck? Like, I didn't have many opportunities to get bullied as a kid, but goodness gracious, New Leaf was one of those, apparently. That was something else. I've never had people play Animal Crossing with, so I would also use other people's islands as inspiration for my own. Yeah. Yeah, and like, that's not a problem, but when you start comparing your island, and you get like really sad about it, it's a little unfortunate, but it looks like you're knitting. Oh, it does. It kinda does, yeah. Evil child moment. Honestly, freaking Rebecca. She was not it. Brutal. I have some of these seals for real life ladder. Yeah. Just whips it out from under her, Grinch style. Falls off the roof. Golly. That was my villain origin story. Was the Gamechops ladder being stolen as a kid. I was never the same after that. Damn, you're gonna push it off the roof. No, you said it first, not me. No step ladder for her.
If your model has lipstick.
Aw, dang. I have to go. This was all the time that I could get to stream today. Dang it. Dang nabbit. Can't believe myself. But we're going pretty good on the mouth movements. I feel like these look a lot better than before. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a good idea to restart this. So, yay! I'll show you guys a little bit of the other things that I have added. So that's our head turn. We've also got angle. I haven't done the hair yet, but that will be for later. And we have our eyes, eye smile. We've got eye open and close, left and right, up and down. Oh, that's the physics. Don't worry about that. We've got star toggle, woo! Blush toggle. We've not got any of these yet, but I can also show you the physics. I don't have very many, but I do have eyeball physics. So the little stars move when I open my eyes. I'm super excited about it. So yeah. Woo! Maybe not to turn around near you. Aw. Right as I look back. I have to go to work and face reality. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to face- well, I don't have to face reality. I'm literally just gonna go play video games with my mom, but... it's looking like it's coming together. Yay! Thank you! It looks great so far. Thank you! Dude, you've put in some work. Yeah, I sure have. Those eyes. Thank you! Yes! And I'm gonna put in more work. By the time I'm done, all this hair is gonna have physics, and then my body's gonna move around, and I'll have full lip sync, and then more face toggles, because I even have- hold on. I even have my fear shade. So I can be scared, but that's gonna have to come with other things. I don't know yet how to do like the expression toggles quite yet, but we're figuring it out, so. Oh yeah, and then I also have eyebrows. Hold on. Brows. And I added this little crease that pops up. I'm so excited. Yay. So I can be super upset. Yay. I'm super upset and... I'm not mad, just disappointed type face. It sure is, yeah. They know how to face tracker for some of these animations. Oh, I'm gonna have a face tracker for like. I mean, this is gonna track my face. Some of these animations. There's only so many of these things that can like track to my face, but I mean, all this like the angry face and like the eyes and stuff, all like this expression will track to my face, so I can make funny faces and whatnot. Oh shoot. But yes, I'm excited. Woo! Cool. Anyway, I have to go. But I will see you guys later. Drawing you in my chibi style. You know, with art. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. Yo, the baggy pants go crazy. Thanks. I love the baggy cargo pants right now. I'm a big fan. Looking forward to the debut. Yes, me too. I'm super excited. It's gonna feel like such a absolute like accomplishment. The side-eye. Bombastic side-eye. Alrighty, so yeah, thanks for calling or chilling. Yes! Thank you for coming and chilling and chatting and whatnot. Gives me things to talk about other than the jargon in Live 2D. Anyway, I will see you guys another time, and thank you so much for coming. I hope I can see you guys next time, but no worries if not. And hopefully I'll be able to stream some actual artwork soon. And anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna save this, and I will see you guys. I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming next. Just whenever I get time, hopefully tomorrow, but it depends on whether or not I feel like streaming. So, we'll see. Because I don't want to stream and just not say anything, because I'm in, like, complete quiet mode. So, but anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye! Have a good day of work.